Hello everybody, welcome to Just One Perspective. My name is Josh. Thanks for joining today. Today's a little different. I have a live audience right there. My wife is sitting right there. She's playing blocks on her phone. So I will have real-time feedback. If I say anything dumb, stupid, or otherwise unacceptable, I will get an immediate eye roll, won't I? Do you want to say hi? Nope, she doesn't want to say hi. Okay, jumping right into it. Today's drink is George Remus Bourbon. Let's see how it goes. Pretty smooth. It's pretty good. Want to try some, love? Nope. Like I said, immediate feedback. Noise ordinance. Okay, with that, we can start immediately. Like I said last week, today I'm going to talk about 5 tips for you when your boss says he or she wants to see more. So I'm just going to say he going forward. I've had great female bosses too. This is not meant to exclude them. It's just for expedience. So, if your boss is male, female, it's whatever. So, okay, if your boss tells you that he wants to see more and he's not being, the feedback may not be very specific, it may be a general comment about your performance, I have 5 tips for you on what to do next. First, the first couple are just in the conversation itself, and then the 4th and 5th are what you should do after the actual conversation. So the first one is in the conversation, just listen. And don't argue with anything the boss says at the moment. Just listen. Just hear him out, hear what he has to say. There might be something specific he's going to share with you, which goes right into tip number 2, is ask for specifics. If there's something that you want to know specifics about as far as what you're being deficient in at the moment, then ask for those and ask him to share with you exactly what he wants to see differently, exactly what is not meeting up to par, and what you can do to start meeting those standards. So listen and don't argue, and then ask for specifics. Number 3, if needed, ask for help. Make sure that if you're not sure what the boss is asking for you or from you, that you ask for clarification, and if you think you can't meet it with your current skills, your current tools, your current environment, your current situation, ask for help, ask for anything that will help you get past that gap so that you can start meeting those expectations. And then 4th, this one is outside of the conversation. Afterwards, go back and think about all of the feedback that you've received. Remember, you're not here to argue about it. You're not here to tell your boss everything that he says is wrong and why you have 1,000 different reasons why he's wrong and different examples that are counterpoints to everything he has to say. So you want to take all of the feedback that he's given you, go think about it, and come up with a plan. Come up with a plan to meet the things that he's asking for, to meet the standards that he's looking for so that you can fulfill the duties of your job appropriately. Okay, and this is not the time to just recede back into the shadows and sort of disappear and lay low, although it's probably the main thing we all feel like that we want to do as soon as we get some constructive or negative feedback is like, oh man, I just want to go and kind of hide out for a little bit, not show my face, I feel embarrassed, I feel all these kind of things, but that's not the thing that you want to do right now. You want to kind of stick your neck out a little bit more appropriately and partner with your boss. Tell them about your plan, tell them your ideas on what you want to do differently going forward so that they can give you even more feedback and let you know, hey, this might work in these areas, but I think your plan needs a little bit of tuning over here. So let's adjust the plan, and then what you want to do is have continual checkups with your boss, maybe once a week, to say, hey, is the plan working? Is this what you want to see? Or would you like to see something different? So it's not about conflict or getting into a fight with your boss. It's about realigning and asking them what they need differently so that you can show up in the way that they're expecting and partner with them on it and make sure that you've got that consistent feedback loop so that you're giving them what they want, they have a chance to tell you what they want differently, and then you can continue to do it, continue to evolve it week after week. Any of you who might be in development, programming, you might have heard of the agile methodology, those concepts. We're talking about doing an iterative process, right? You try something out, you gain feedback on if it worked or not, and then you adjust it, try it again, gain more feedback. Take that same approach with your career and with making things better for your boss, and I think it'll work wonders for you. So that's it. Real quick, 5 tips on what to do when your boss says that he wants to see more from you. So next week, what we're going to talk about is what to expect from your boss during this process, when working to improve your performance, what they should be doing, and maybe some signs that you have a boss who isn't doing so good. Maybe they're a little toxic during this, because it's definitely a two-way street. You need to put in the effort on your side, but your boss needs to be putting in the effort on his side. So we'll talk about what they should be doing, and maybe some red flags and some green flags as far as somebody who's looking out for you, is a good coach, and wants to do right by you and by the company that you're both working for. So with that, I see my wife nodding over there. I think she likes some of the things I had to say. So, all right, I can't get any better feedback than that. So I guess I'm doing perfectly over here. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. As always, if you have anything that you'd like to add to this, you know where to put it. Comments below. If you think this would be helpful for anybody else in your life, make sure to share it out. I'm not about clicks or views, but if you think it'll be helpful, please make sure to get the word out. So, all right. Thank you all very much. We'll see you next time. Stay vigilant out there.